Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Beveree Stadium for this evening's FA Youth Cup first qualifying round, where it is the Hampton and Richmond under-18s versus the Badshot Lea under-18s. I am your commentator today, Louis Fell, and we'll be here for full match commentary of this fixture with kick-off in just a few minutes' time. You will, of course, hear the team news as the players begin their walkout. I can already see them lining up in the tunnel, so we will bring you the full game as soon as we are ready to get underway. But thank you very much for joining us for this evening. We look forward to a very entertaining game here in TW12. If you are just joining, please do press the like button. It really helps us out. And please do consider sharing the video around. The live chat is also open, so please get involved and we can have a nice chat as the game goes on. We can talk about all things Hampton and Richmond, including this game, the first team, and anything else to your heart's content. We may well just have a very special guest at half-time as well. I'll keep you up to date on that. But for now, it's just a few minutes left until kick-off, and we will have the full match for you with commentary from myself as well. So don't go anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to Beveree Stadium your Hampton and Richmond! Here is your Hampton and Richmond team for today. Number 1, Aaron Etakudu. 2, Stan Brophy. 3, Ollie King. 4, Thomas Madigan. 5, Tommy Rance. 6, Miles Matthews. 7, Ryan Finn. 8, Freddie Greenstreet. 9, Oscar Plange. 10, Zach Griffin. 11, Zach Belnick. And the substitutes today, number 12, Finn McGreevy. 13, Jacob Atherton. 14, Archie McKenna. 15, Tyler Andrew Flower. And number 16, Cameron Armitage. Thank you once again for everybody who has chosen to come to Beveree Stadium for this FA Youth Cup first qualifying round. Please do get behind the Beavers. Come on, you Beavers! So there is your Hampton and Richmond team. Just to quickly take you through the Badshot Lea under-18s. Number 1, William Lott. Number 2, Kit Littlefield. Number 3, Arian Morris. Number 4, Joshua McMahon. Number 5, David Garlinge. Number 6, Finn Parker-Swan. Number 7, Harry Greenwood. Number 8, Luke Jarvie. Number 9, Jay Morris. Number 10, Benjamin Thompson. And number 11, Isaac Windsor. On the bench for Badshot Lea, number 12, Henry Smith. Number 14, Samuel Pedley. Number 15, Ruben Neelan. Number 16, Oliver Bennett. And number 17, Rory Shaler. The match officials just having their words with the captains and taking part in the coin toss. So we'll just see which way we'll be shooting. Currently, the Beavers in their red tops, blue shorts and red socks will be shooting from left to right. We will just double check that for you. Just to go through the Hampton and Richmond team, for those of you who didn't hear it, number 1, Aaron Etakudu. Number 2, Stan Brophy. 3, Ollie King. 4, Thomas Madigan. 5, Tommy Rance. 6, Miles Matthews. 7, Ryan Finn. 8, Freddie Greenstreet. 9, Oscar Plange. 10, Jack Griffin. And number 11, Zach Belnick. On the bench, 12, Finn McGreevy. 13, Jacob Atherton. 14, Archie McKenna. 15, Tyler Andrew Flower. And number 16, Cameron Armitage. My name is Louis Fell, and it's a pleasure to be bringing you FA Youth Cup first qualifying round action. It looks like Hampton and Richmond will be getting us kicked off, and we will indeed be shooting from left to right, and that means I could now take you back to the match camera. We'll keep on flicking between as and when the action dictates it, but for now, this is FA Cup Youth action. Hampton and Richmond under-18s versus Badshot Lea under-18s. We are ready to go here at Beveree Stadium, just awaiting the referee's whistle. And away we go is Oscar Plange from the centre circle straight back to the keeper, Aaron Etakudu. Forwards looking for the Hampton and Richmond number 7 today, Ryan Finn. Instead possession in the hands of Badshot Lea, and a great turn and run there from Arian Morris for Badshot, and he draws the foul as well. Thought about going back to his keeper, thought about going back to his centre half. It looks like instead he's going to opt to take it long. Forward we go, so right back today, Kit Littlefield in the number 2, centre-back partnership. Ball forward over the top, the Littlefield can punt that away into the stand next to us, where we do have several adorning Hampton and Richmond Academy supporters. A very decent crowd here at Beveree Stadium, considering it is an under-18s game. The first game of the season to be played at Beveree Stadium for the Academy, and hopefully the start of a promising FA Youth Cup run. Of course, last season we were also knocked out in that first round. So hoping for a better display today. Hampton and Richmond hitting the ball long. A nice switch of play. Littlefield attempting to play it forward. It was intercepted, but still in possession for Hampton and Richmond. Finn putting Morris under pressure there. And a throw in for Badshot Lea. Well, a fantastic opportunity for both sets of players today. You never know who's in the crowd watching fixtures such as this one, but it's a mistaken clearance, and then in the end, Tommy Rance forced to draw the foul outside of the box, about 10 yards or so, being called over by the referee. Looks like he's going to take out a yellow card, and a quick booking for the Hampton Richmond number 5, Tommy Rance. Free kick in a dangerous-looking position for Badshot Lea. Etakudu in goal, setting up his 3-man wall. It does feel like quite a good angle for the free kick taker, if he can get it over or around the wall. Although Etakudu is set up pretty centrally in his goal, just minimising the risk of it going in on that near post. Let's see what they've got. It's a great strike, and it requires a tip from Etakudu to put it over the bar and out for a bad shot corner. Plenty of movement in the Hampton and Richmond box. It's a low one delivered to the front post, but easily headed away. This time by Ollie King. Well, just some club-related news. A reminder that our November game, due to take place on Tuesday the 5th against Enfield Town at home, has been brought forward quite substantially to that empty FA Cup weekend. That will now take place on September the 28th, Saturday, 3 p.m. kick-off. Tickets for that are now available on our website, www.hamrichfc.com. So make sure to bring as many people down with you as possible and get behind our Hampton Richmond players who've had a very positive start to the season, even if some results don't necessarily suggest that. But it's the under-18s today in the attacker. You can see the idea from Oscar Plan, trying to set it to Miles Matthews, but it doesn't come off on this occasion. Slightly scrappy start for both teams. And then that pass forwards does actually set off Hampton and Richmond. Can they get a shot away? They do. And relatively easy for William Lott, just testing his reflexes. The shot from Ryan Finn. And now Captain McMahon for Badshot drives them forwards, and it's a great little flick on. Here's the shot for Badshot, and it's a goal as well. It's the number 10, Benjamin Thompson. Not a bad strike at all, but it all comes from the long ball from the goalkeeper. And the Beavers straight on the back foot in FA Youth Cup first qualifying round action. It's Hampton and Richmond under-18s 0, Badshot Lea under-18s 1. Goal scored in the 7th minute. So Hampton Richmond, for the second time today, get us underway, looking for a quick response if possible. Thomas Madigan picks it up in the middle. And a difficult one for Zach Belnick with 2 Badshot players surrounding him. He loses out. And then a nice firm challenge on that near side. Draws plenty of applause from near me. Thank you to everybody who is tuning in at the moment. 57 people watching currently. Please do feel free to get involved in the live chat. Let us know if you've got any questions or thoughts in general about Hampton Richmond, the season, this game. Promising attack into a dangerous area, and there's a very, very quick equaliser for Hampton Richmond, and it is indeed the number 7, Ryan Finn. So straight back in, an equaliser very quickly. Fantastic whipped ball, causing chaos in the Badshot box. So we are back level. 2 goals inside 10 minutes here at Beveree Stadium. It's a fast start, and it is Hampton and Richmond 1, Badshot Lea 1 in this FA Youth Cup first qualifying round. Another long ball forward for the visitors, and that is kept in play according to the linesman. So Tommy Rance forced to put it out for a throw. Cleared away, but only to the edge of the box. In comes a second cross, and that deflection takes out for a corner. Harry Greenwood lining up to take this one. Hampton and Richmond's equaliser came from a deadly cross into the box, but so far the hosts have been able to defend them just fine. Another headed clearance. In comes the follow-up. Up into the air, flicked into a great position, and there's another goal. Very, very fast start. It's 2-1 inside 11 minutes. Badshot Lea retake the lead. Well, who needs the Champions League when you've got goals flying in at a rate of knots in TW12? Hampton Richmond 1, Badshot Lea 2. Fantastic chested control there by Freddie Greenstreet. Earns his side a throw-in in the process as well. Well, Badshot Lea going with the more modern interpretation of the goal kick, playing it straight along the 6-yard box to a teammate. And, well, it gets them up the field eventually, but a turn of possession with a Hampton and Richmond throw. 75 people currently tuning in, which is fantastic. Please do leave a like on this video. It really does help us out. We've got 6 likes so far and 75 people watching. We can do much, much better than that. Make sure to press that like button. And reminder, we do have 2 home games coming up very soon. 28th of September, Saturday 3 p.m. We host Enfield Town, and then the following Saturday, the first game of October, we host Torquay United. That's also Saturday 3 p.m. kickoff. Tickets for both of those games are available on our website, www.hamrichfc.com. And it looks like Badshot Lea have got a player down here. It's the number 8, Luke Jarvie, requiring medical attention. Well, you would think it wouldn't be cramp at this point of the game, but stranger things have happened. At least you do get the impression that Luke Jarvie will be able to continue. Although he's back down again, though. So, as I was saying, we do have 2 home games coming up. Tickets available for all of our upcoming home games on our website, www.hamrichfc.com. And I think we'll be getting back underway with a set piece. Luke Jarvie is back to his feet. He's forced off of the field, though. He's holding his hamstring, so whether that is something he'll be able to rejoin the pitch from, we'll find out momentarily. But we can now cut back to the action. Cross fired into the back post. Oh, and somehow that stayed out of the Hampton and Richmond goal. It's coming back in again, and this time it is cleared away for good. But Hampton and Richmond doing well not to go 3-1 down. And Tommy Rance with the header away. Dangerous play by the Badshot player, draws a free kick and allows the Beavers to push upfield. Reminder, the score is Hampton and Richmond 1, Badshot Lea 2, and this is your FA Cup, or FA Youth Cup, first qualifying round. Here come the visitors again, twisting and turning away. Will the shot be delivered? It's pulled back, but in doing so, possession succeeded. Sent forwards, that might just have decided too much on it, and it's easy for William Lott to lay claim. Well, Badshot Lea certainly looking the more comfortable of the 2 sides with the ball. They've been the ones able to string together some nice passing patterns. But Hampton and Richmond have demonstrated they can be a threat, of course, getting that goal to level things up earlier before going back behind. And that's saved from being a corner and will be just a throw in. And now a goal kick for Badshot. Thank you everybody who's tuning in. Once again, please do press that like button. We've gone up to 15 likes now, which is better, but with up nearly 70 of you listening, I know we can get way, way higher than 15 likes. It only takes 2 seconds. It's the easiest thing to do, and it helps us out massively with algorithms and whatnot. Miles Matthews back to his goalkeeper, who sends it wide to Stan Brophy. He evades a challenge well, then draws another, and a fairly easy decision for the referee to award a free kick just inside Hampton Richmond's own half. Or the linesman thought about it, eventually giving the throw in the Beavers' way. That should be another one in their favour as well. A nice little spell of possession over on the right-hand side for Hampton and Richmond, who do trail by 2-1. Both goals coming inside 11 minutes here at Beveree Stadium. We now have 20 minutes on the clock so far in this first half. Hampton and Richmond 1, Badshot Lea 2. Oh, and a nice ball over the top. The flag does eventually go up though. Now, the referee was keen to give the penalty there, but the linesman stood his ground, and it is the offside that will stand. And the crowd certainly appreciating that one. So apologies, I thought the live chat had no comments in it. That's just because it's disconnected on our stream, but I can now see all of the live chat comments. Thank you for everybody who's getting so involved. So just to clarify, we can of course show academy games. We cannot show National League South or any first team games unless given express permission by the competition they are playing in. So that is why Adam Jerdar, I know you really do hate us in the media team, but there is a reason we can't show the games live. So please do understand that, and understand that if we could, we would, but we're not allowed to. Thank you everybody who's gotten involved in the stream chat so far. Absolutely fantastic to see so many comments. We've never had this many. Once again, please do make sure to like this video. It really does massively help out the club. And as people in the live chat are saying, maybe it can help Jack Griffin. Who knows? Strong header away from danger. .22 minutes gone here at Beveree Stadium, and another strong challenge. Referee says that's absolutely fine, and we play on. The pass infield though, straight to white shirts, unfortunately, and now back with the goalkeeper, William Lott. Throw in for the Beavers. Well, we gave Jack the shout out, so where is everybody? Where's more viewers? That's what we're all about here at Hampton Richmond. We just want the views, man. Those sweet, sweet views. And the referee, not a fan of Benjamin Thompson's antics up against Tommy Rance in defence. So once again, free kick given for Hampton and Richmond. Well, a fantastic challenge there by the man himself, Jack Griffin. Breaking up that little passage of possession for Badshot, and now the ball back in Hampton Richmond territory, but in their hands. Ball played forward over the halfway line, and then the attempted ball around the corner given away. Great sliding challenge by Griffin. Well, a fantastic ball over the top. It does just bounce on the immaculate Beveree pitch into the arms of Aaron Etakodu. Well, the Hampton Richmond first team is in National League South action this weekend. We are away from home at Longmead Stadium. It's Tonbridge Angels versus Hampton and Richmond in the National League South. 3 p.m. kickoff this Saturday. And I will be live with match commentary on our Twitter platform, or X nowadays. We'll be live from 2:45, and we'll also be keeping track of all the scores across the National League South on Saturday. So midway through the first half, and still Hampton Richmond 1, Badshot Lea 1. Badshot took the lead very, very quickly in this game, but Hampton Richmond straight back into it just moments later, and within 11 minutes, Badshot Lea were back in front, so 3 very quick-fire goals. But both teams have scored, so they know how to find the net. Who will find it next? Here's Griffin. He thinks about the shot, he takes it, and just drags it wide of the left-hand post. The London Brave says get the ball to Zach Belnick. I'll get on the phone to the gaffer and let him know. Tommy Rance with a big interception, to be honest, otherwise the Badshot player would have been bearing down on goal, 1v1. And Hampton Richmond just about get it clear, but free kick given away by that man again. Ball delivered by Luke Jarvie for Badshot, and a corner following that free kick. Well, if you haven't done so already, make sure you follow the Hampton Richmond Academy on all our social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram and the like. Oh, that ball's right on top of the Hampton Richmond goal. Headed away, though, by Finn. And another corner, this time on the far side. Another one straight on top of the goalkeeper. He gets something on it. It's still in a dangerous area. Deflected from the shot, and another corner. Pressure mounting from the visitors, who lead by 2-1. Thank you to everybody who's got involved in the live chat and in the stream so far, whether you've been commenting or not. Make sure you do press that like button. Third corner in a row, this time headed up and away by a red shirt. Harry Greenwood to deliver it back into the box. He's still got it at his feet. Eventually comes in to a great area and tipped away by the goalkeeper, who kept his eyes on it all the way in. That could have gone anywhere. Netakodu doing very well. So fourth corner in very quick succession. And this time Netakodu catches it at their very first attempt. Very impressive with so many players surrounding him to command his box. Well, Hampton Richmond do need to be a bit more careful in possession if they can help it. At the moment, William Lott with not too much to do apart from picking the ball out of his own net on one occasion. The score, as we've gone over the half-hour mark, Hampton and Richmond 1, Badshot Lea 2. Mandy Belnick says, loving watching this from Spain. Go Zach. See, we're an international entity. The Beavers are massive everywhere they go. London, Ibiza, New York, Rome. It doesn't matter. You will find a Beaver everywhere. So we do have another stoppage, as you can see. The Badshot Lea player still requiring treatment, so it may be a little while until we get back underway here. So to recap, all 3 goals in this 1-2 affair coming within the first 11 minutes of this game. We still have a good 13, 14 minutes left until half-time. And you do get the feeling that there are plenty more goals in this game. It looks like there may well be a substitution coming up, the first of the game for the visitors. So, quick time to just recap what else is happening in the world of Hampton and Richmond. We are away, the first team are away this Saturday, National League South action, where it is indeed Tonbridge Angels versus Hampton and Richmond at Longmead Stadium. Commentary for that game, if you can't make it all the way to Tonbridge, will be available on our X platform, that's at Hamrich FC. We're going live on Twitter Spaces. And then after that, we have 2 home games, which I'll tell you about in a minute. But for now, we're cutting back to the action because Hampton and Richmond have a free kick in a promising position. Delivered into another dangerous area, but it is, in the end, a rather easy catch for the goalkeeper, William Lott. So, back underway. You do imagine there'll be a fair bit of added time at the end of this first half. Ball played forward, looking for Jay Morris, who does get on the end of it. His first touch, not the best, but keeps it in play regardless. But eventually given away. Jack Griffin caught up in a big challenge there by the Badshot Lea captain, Joshua McMahon. Now, I don't think there's too much wrong with the challenge, to be honest, but it was a real cruncher. Referee is reaching for his pocket, so a yellow card coming for the Badshot captain. And eventually he does show the yellow card, indeed. Liam Max says book him for simulation. I wouldn't go that far. That was, you could hear the collision from here. That would have stung a little bit. Another decent cross, and that's gone through everybody, but the offside flag is up against the Beavers. I don't know what Bluetooth tackle means, but it did tickle me a little bit. So William Lott to get us back underway, sends it long, looking for Isaac Windsor, who does get the little flick on. Tommy Rance, though, picks it up for the team in red. And now they could bring it forward. So, well, that was Zach Belnick with it, just crowded out. And then the ball zipped over the top. Easy for William Lott to claim. Thank you to everybody who's been tuning in throughout the evening. Currently 67 people in the live stream. We do appreciate your support. Please do leave a like on the video and please share it. Another ball over the top. That will definitely be an offside. And indeed it is. Less than 10 minutes of regular time in this first half. Hampton and Richmond 1, Badshot Lea 2. Well, whilst there are so many of you here, I do encourage you, especially in the half-time break, to go and have a look at our Instagram channel. But here's Badshot. Penalty given there. I thought Elakodu had gotten enough on the ball, but the referee does not think so. And a perfect opportunity for the visitors to double their advantage. Collet Belnick goes that go all the way from Johannesburg, South Africa. So I told you, we're everywhere. So, Jay Morris to put Badshot Lea 3-1 ahead. Oh, what a save by the goalkeeper there. He guessed the right way. He took a few steps before the penalty had even been taken. Jay Morris didn't see it. He was committed to going to his right, the keeper's left. And Elakodu with a hell of a stretching save. That was in the corner. It was a decent penalty, but not enough to get past Aaron Elakodu. And the scores remain Hampton Richmond 1, Badshot Lea 2. Here comes the corner. into another great area. The corners have been pretty immaculate, but those in white shirts unable to take advantage of the delivery, and out for a goal kick. Thank you to everybody who's tuning in. 75 people watching. Hopefully you all managed to catch that fantastic save by the Hampton Richmond goalkeeper. But here they come again, looking to make it 3-1. And a deflection from Tommy Rance, throwing his body in front of it. Out for another corner. Certainly getting in their practice, both sides. And about 6 minutes or so remaining of regular time, but there may well be a fair few extra added on for a couple of injuries. Tommy Rance with another header away. And a potential chance for the counter-attack, but dealt with very, very well by the Badshot number 3. And he's bringing his team forwards, sending it forward, but their number 9 definitely in an offside position, so he lets it run through. Well, it's not for me to decide if someone's lying or not. Another strike way off target. And as the Beavers tried to break, again given away, and another save from Etakodu. He's grown into this game. A penalty save not minutes ago, and from there, point blank range, denying the header. And that time from the deflection, getting under the ball to relieve that spell of pressure. Here is Griffin with space in front of him. Turns away beautifully from the Badshot player, but his strike at the end of all that hard work, way, way off target. Oh, it's being chased ferociously by the Badshot number 5. And that forces the Hampton Richmond defender just to put it out of play. for a throw-in with 3 minutes of regulation time remaining in this half. So Etakodu, the standout player in this first half for the Beavers, despite being 2-1 down. A couple of fantastic saves, one of which a penalty, which was going right into the bottom corner. But he guessed the right way, took a couple of early steps, and was able to make up the ground to keep Hampton Richmond well in this game. Long ball forwards. He is onside this time. But the back four just about deal with this one. There's been plenty of mentions for Jack Griffin. Don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I rate anyone who plays in a Hampton Richmond shirt. Will there be one final opportunity for either team? We are in the final minute. Well, we've just about hit the 45th minute now, actually. So we are in added time. Oh, well, until proven otherwise, everyone who plays for Hampton Richmond is a 10 out of 10. Well, you're backing me into a corner with that one, Fraser. What do you expect me to say? Unless you've committed blatant crimes. But I feel like that should go without saying. James Wood, Christian Campbell's biggest fan. Well, we are in added time in this first half. It is still Hampton Richmond under 18s 1, Badshot Lea under 18s 2. And I thought we were going to have a special guest for half time. I'm not sure if that's the case anymore. I'll let you know. But if not, we will have a short break. But remember to come back in about 15 minutes or so. Here's Hampton Richmond at the end of the first half. Oh, and it's played across the face of goal. And no one in a red shirt could get on the end of it. It's kept in play, though. And the cross back in, but that's out of play. And it is, unfortunately, that man, Jack Griffin, who puts it out of play. Chasing Horizons, I am purely a Hampton Richmond commentator. But thank you for all the interaction so far. It's been fantastic to see so many people getting involved in the live chat, and thank you to everybody who's just been watching as well. Please do leave a like on the video, whether you've just come in or been watching from the very beginning. Oh, Tommy Rance with a crunching challenge there. Wins the ball back for his team. Unfortunately, they can't make it pay. He won it back in a decent area as well. Ball back with the goalkeeper, who looks to send it to his full-back, but it's won back by the number 7, although the referee is now given a free kick for Hampton and Richmond. We have 32 likes on this video so far, which is fantastic. Please do keep the likes coming in. We've got 79 people watching, so that means there's a good 40 or so of you who haven't pressed the like button, so please go ahead and do that. And if you haven't done so as well, please subscribe for more Hampton Richmond content. But there is the half-time whistle. It is Hampton and Richmond 1, Badshot Lea 2. I don't think we're going to have a special guest after. We may well do, but for now I'm going to go and have a short break. Keep the stream going in the background. If our special guest does eventually join us, we'll come straight back onto the airwaves. So that may be sooner than the 15 minutes that I said. But at half-time it is Hampton and Richmond 1, Badshot Lea 2. Speak to you in a moment. thank you so far, everyone, for your incredible support this evening. A reminder that the Hampton and Richmond first team are back in National League South action at home, not this Saturday, but the following Saturday when we host Enfield Town. That game has been moved from the 5th of November to not this Saturday, but next Saturday, and that is a 3 p.m. kickoff. Hampton and Richmond versus Enfield Town. Tickets for that are available on our website, www.hambrichfc.com. Hope to see you there. Good evening and welcome back, everyone, to second half action here at Beveree Stadium in this FA Youth Cup first qualifying round fixture, where it is Hampton and Richmond under 18s 1, Badshot Lea under 18s 2. Both sets of players are already back out on the field and ready to go. We are just waiting for the referee, who is strolling on with the match ball, to get things back underway. Thank you for an incredible first half of football and in the live chat as well. Long may it continue. 3 first half goals. No goals in the Champions League. No games in the Champions League, sorry, have had more goals in them so far this evening. In fact, most of them are actually still goalless. So if you chose to tune in to this or come down to the stadium, you've definitely made the right choice in terms of value for money and entertainment. Only £5 for a ticket, and free, of course, to watch on YouTube. So I'd call that a very, very good deal indeed. But we're ready to get back underway here. Referee just making his final checks. And a couple of substitutions for Hampton and Richmond as well, which we can let you know about as the game progresses. But here we are, ready to go. We'll cut straight over to the action for this second half. And it's Hampton and Richmond kicking from right to left. And a fantastic early question. If you found out any, well, I don't think you'd need to find out if any player was an alcoholic. I think if they're an alcoholic, they wouldn't be able to make it to training, or at least they wouldn't be in very good shape. So that would probably take care of itself. But I would like to think that the club would be helpful in terms of helping that person get over an alcohol addiction. But there we go. Fantastic sliding challenge early doors by Miles Matthews. Badshot looking to pick up where they left off. Ball the edge of the box. Too much on the pass, though, from Finn Parker-Swan. And out of play for a Hampton and Richmond throw in. So 45 minutes remaining in this game. And currently just 1 goal separating these teams. Badshot Lea with the advantage. Great run, though. Here comes, what you thought would have been the shot. Oh, it's deflected. Appeals for a handball. It's going to come back into a dangerous area. And a very audacious overhead kick from Benjamin Thompson. High and wide. Hampton and Richmond straight on the back foot in the opening stages of this second half. Throw in taken very quickly. Jay Morris underneath it for the visitors, but dealt with by Matthews again. And the one notable thing you would say from that first half, and I did mention it earlier in the evening, Hampton and Richmond do need to learn to be a bit more careful and comfortable in possession. They've managed to win it back in some dangerous areas, but they've often given it away rather quickly. Again, happening there. Switch of play from Badshot, headed by Matthews. Falls kindly for the Beavers, and it's played forwards now with Plange into a good area. Too far in front of his teammate, who had run just outside of the 6-yard box. Etakodu looking comfortable. Saving a penalty earlier in the game. Well, I think actually you're right, in those substitutions, Jack Griffin, one of the casualties off the field at half-time. So I imagine half the chat will promptly leave. Fantastic pass forwards. Oh, just an offside against Plange. But passing forwards with some real intent there, Hampton and Richmond opened up a nice opportunity for themselves, but just falling foul of the assistant referee on the near side, raising his flag for offside. Thank you very much to everybody who is still tuning in, despite the fact that Jack Griffin is no longer on the field. If you haven't done so already, please do like the video and please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. We aren't able to directly stream our National League South First Team matches, but we do provide watch-alongs of those games, and they are also on our YouTube, so it is worth subscribing. And we also do post some fantastic content with our players as well. I was saying in the first half before being rudely interrupted with some actual football taking place. Our Instagram, @HamrichFC, is a fantastic place for football content. And the plug will have to wait again. And it's a slip at a vital moment. He's won it back though. What can he play it to? Oh, and it's in! Hampton and Richmond equalise in the 51st minute. It may well have been Oscar Plange with the last touch. But fantastic work by Zach Belnick. And the Beavers, for the second time today, back on level terms. Liam says that's what happens when Jack comes off. Poor Jack. Well, James Wood in the chat, everyone. He is our Instagram connoisseur. So please do check out our Instagram @HamrichFC. There is some fantastic player edits, some fantastic highlights, and just all-round incredible football content. Corner for the visitors. Well, I think that goal's got to be worth a few likes. So if you haven't pressed the like button already, make sure to press it now. 1 like equals 1 goal for Hampton and Richmond. Delivery to the back post, headed away by the captain Matthews, leading by example. Don't know Rupert personally, so cannot pass judgment. Bad shot, cross into a great area. Taken a few deflections there, but eventually out for the goal kick. So the scoreline at Beveree Stadium, 53 minutes gone. Hampton and Richmond under 18s 2, Badshot Lea under 18s 2. Matthews with a composed interception before setting it out wide right to Stan Boffrey. Cross from Belnick, blocked away. Oh, sorry, no, that cross was from Stan Brophy. And corner for the Beavers. Well, Fraser, the ground is located on Beaver Close. But I think there is some confusion as to what came first, the nickname or the road. So actually, personally, I'm not 100% sure. But we are mighty. Oh, and a vital interception there. But another injury for Badshot. It's the captain, Joshua McMahon, down. So once again, just a reminder, we are back in National League South action, the Hampton Richmond first team this Saturday when we travel to Tonbridge Angels. That's the 3 p.m. kickoff. We'll be live on Twitter or X Spaces with full commentary with myself. And then the following Saturday, we are at home at Beveree Stadium as we host Enfield Town. Tickets available for that one on our website, www.hamrichfc.com. And once again, the following Saturday, we host Torquay United. What a game that is going to be. That should be a very big crowd as well, so make sure you are part of it. But if not, we will have watch-alongs available on our YouTube channel. Of course, for first-team games, we cannot stream the games directly, but we will have full commentary available on YouTube in a watch-along style. So if you are a fan of the Mark Goldbridges of the world, then maybe that will be your thing. But if you can, make sure you get down to Beveree Stadium for the action. But here, in the FA Youth Cup first qualifying round, goals galore, 2 each. Hampton Richmond under-18s 2, Badshot Lea under-18s 2. Twice Badshot have taken the lead, twice Hampton Richmond have refused to lie down and have clawed their way back into this game. And with 35 minutes left on the clock, we are set for a dramatic finish indeed. We are just waiting for play to get back underway with the Badshot captain, Josh McMahon, down injured. He is, thankfully, back to his feet, but having had medical attention, he will have to leave the pitch for at least a few seconds. And I think we'll get back underway with a drop ball, so we'll cut back to the action. Well, the Hampton Richmond supporters behind me loved that header from Matthews, although, well, we thought they were in, but offside given against Badshot. Jay Morris, not for the first time this evening, caught in an offside position. Here comes Rance bringing the team forward. Pass into Badshot territory, given away, but picked up again by substitute Samuel Padley. Con, what is your favourite commentary quip? What do you mean? Give me some examples. I do know. I do notice that I do get stuck saying the same thing over and over again sometimes, but that's the way of the world. Favourite pickup line? Well, considering this is an under-18s game, that does feel quite inappropriate, so we'll leave that one. But thank you for the question. Here's Hampton Richmond just outside the box. Shot blocked, and the clearance away. Dream pundit lineup. Well, CBS seem to have it figured out. Kate Abdo, or Kate Scott now that she's married. Thierry Henry, Jamie Carragher, Big Meeks. Can't argue with that. But then again, old-fashioned Gillette Soccer Saturday, Jeff Stelling and the boys. That was terrific. Won back by Greenstreet. Well, a clear shove there, but dealt with well by Henry Smith, who's also on as a sub from half-time. Well, for the first time in this game, you'd have to say it is Hampton Richmond in the ascendancy. They've strung a few passes together, and for the last few minutes at least, they have kept Badshot Lea boxed in their half, but the commentator's curse looks to be striking. Here come Badshot. Ball played out wide to Harry Greenwood, who's inside the box, plays it, looking for his number 10, but slightly behind him and cleared away for now. Great sliding challenge, and now Plange with it. Can he find a striking partner? There was a runner who would have had acres of space to run into, but it doesn't quite reach him. And Luke Jarvie for Badshot offside. That's probably actually been Badshot Lea's downfall today. If they could have checked their runs a little bit more, they may well have been in a better position on the scoreline, but not to be. Did I mention Hampton and Richmond are on WhatsApp? You can keep up to date with all of the Hampton and Richmond news on our WhatsApp channel. I do believe the link for that may be in the description of this video, along with links to our Twitter, Instagram, etc, etc. Go ahead and click on that, and then when you get moved over to your WhatsApp, make sure you press follow or subscribe or whatever it is in the top right corner, and follow the Beavers from there, so you don't even have to open up Twitter or open up Instagram to see what's going on. You can just get messages straight to your phone. One of many, many ways to keep up to date with Hampton and Richmond. So, we are just cutting away for another break with a Hampton and Richmond player down. Injured. McMahon's been pretty immaculate in this game so far. And he's still limping off, and he has actually given the captain's armband to his centre-back partner today, Tommy Rance. So he gets rapturous applause from the Beavers sat next to me. He has been fantastic. He limps off, and Hampton Richmond forced into a substitution with just under half an hour left to go in this game. Hampton and Richmond under 18s 2, Badshot Lea under 18s 2. So we will cut back to the action. Thank you very much to everybody who is watching so far. We've got 86 people watching at the same time, which is amazing, but only 38 likes. How does that work? How does that work? I need more of you pressing the like button, and yep, you are right, Fraser. You've caught me out there. Cross. Well, both teams have done well from crosses so far today, especially Hampton and Richmond, actually. Both goals coming from a cross. The flat cross from Thomas Madigan, easily intercepted, and now it's Benjamin Thompson chipping the goalkeeper. Too much on it, though. And way over the crossbar. Come on, let's hit 50 likes. I'll be happy. I'll stop going on about it if we hit 50 likes. I think that will make it our most liked video, which would be fantastic. Here come Hampton and Richmond. What a fantastic through ball that is. Over to the right-hand side. Oh, he can't quite keep it in. Oh, he does keep it in, actually, but it goes straight into the arms of the goalkeeper. And I think the fullback just done enough. Wow, what a run that is from Harry Greenwood, but once again, Aaron Etakodu is having one hell of a game in goal. Gets down low to divert that shot out for a corner, but Badshot Lea's Harry Greenwood having Beavers on toast on that mazy run into the box, but it's another corner for the visitors. And the keeper gets under it in the second phase. He's looking to distribute it quickly, decides to go long. It's Belnick up on his own. Can he get the ball under control? He's under pressure from Greenwood. And he tries to twist away from him, and he actually gets hold of it as well, finds a teammate. Cross comes in, too much on it, and that's gone behind for a goal kick. But the crowd likes that one from Zach Belnick. 94 people watching, and we just need 7 more likes to hit the magic 50. Make my dreams come true, everyone. Make my dreams come true. Fantastic to see so many people watching and supporting our under-18s in this FA Youth Cup first qualifying round, where it is Hampton and Richmond under-18s 2, Badshot Lea under-18s 2. Well, Hampton Richmond win it back in the final third. Plange just beaten to it and keen to win the ball, gives away a free kick. Well, score predictions in the final 25 minutes. Let us know your thoughts in the live chat. It's currently 2-2. How do you see this one finishing? Shot from range. And Luke Jarvie looking to take things into his own hands. Etakodu absolutely rooted to the spot. Was that because he knew it was going wide? We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Substitution for Hampton and Richmond. That's the final involvement for the number 9, Oscar Plange. He makes way. On in his place, Tyler Andrew Flower. El Gaffer. So back underway. Still all square here. Oh, handball. Spotted by the referee in the build-up to that. Well, Hampton and Richmond dropping about 5 yards in front of their 18-yard box for this one. It is delivered into the box and goes through everybody. Greenwood can't get on the end of it either. Goal kick. Just need 3 more likes. 91 people watching, and we just need 3 more. FC Video gets it. We're nearly there. "22 minutes left to go." Oh, and a substitute, Tyler Flower, very, very keen to win that, and absolutely floored the centre-back. But we don't mind that. Intensity. Well, and this is nice stuff. Very much improved from Hampton and Richmond. It does just break up there, but the Beavers looking like they could create some chances in this final 20 minutes or so. Here comes a cross and struck behind, and it is going to be a corner for Hampton and Richmond. William Lott unable to keep it in. And we've hit 50 likes. We're on 52. Incredible. Thank you so much, everybody. You can all go home now. That is simply sensational. Let's see how far we can go. Still Hampton and Richmond 2, Badshot Lea 2. Dangerous cross. Oh, it was Tommy Rance who got on the end of the header. Couldn't get enough direction on it. And well wide in the end. Well, amazing run from Belnick. He keeps hold of it. Can't receive the follow-up, though, from Freddie Greenstreet, who puts too much on his pass. Out of play and a throw-in for the visitors. Steve Broomall says, "Come on, the Baggies." Well, here they come down the left-hand side, but Isaac Windsor cannot keep the ball in play. What a run that is. The shot taking a deflection as it blazes out of play. And I hope someone's kept count of the corners, because Badshot have had a lot. Can they make them pay off? Front post delivery, headed straight back where it came from. Well, counter-attack is on here. It's 3v2. Can they find the right pass, the Beavers? They're streaming forwards. Was there enough on that pass? No, there wasn't. And Arian Morris relieved to be able to play that one out. But that was a great opportunity for Hampton and Richmond. Cross in. It came off a Badshot player. Kept in play though. Another cross. Oh, and how is that not 3-2 to Hampton and Richmond? Unmarked in the 6-yard box and just headed wide. And it remains Hampton and Richmond 2, Badshot Lea 2. What a chance that was. Freddie Greenstreet in prime position to give the Beavers the lead. Unable to take advantage. Another ball forward. Here's Belnick. He's 1v1. He goes round the keeper and he puts Hampton and Richmond in front. Oh, that is sensational from Zach Belnick. The coolest man in Beveree Stadium. And for the first time in 75 minutes of football, Hampton and Richmond have the lead in the FA Youth Cup first qualifying round. Hampton and Richmond 3, Badshot Lea 2. Well, what a move. They've just grown in confidence as this game has gone on. In the second half especially, they've looked like a completely different team coming out. And deservedly taking the lead with 15 minutes to go. And now we are set for a nervous finale. Tommy Rarts with the no-nonsense clearance, far and away from his own goal. Well, that goal from Belnick's got to be worth a few more likes. And in the end, a disappointing effort from substitute Henry Smith for Badshot. Well, they've still got plenty of time to get themselves back in this game. They were on top for the majority of the first half. But it is certainly the Beavers who've had the better of it, scoring 2 goals unopposed in the second half. Interception from Belnick, who's quickly becoming the player of the match today. Will he get onto that one first? Oh, the keeper came out for that one. He's been brought down there. And, well, the referee had a decision to make. He's opted not to go for the penalty, the referee. And that's a poor pass, though, at the back for Hampton Richmond. They may be made to pay for this one. Oh, and it's a brilliant recovery challenge in the end. And the game just getting a bit nervy now. Looks like we're in for a very exciting 12 or so minutes. But it's been an exciting game from start to finish. I think you'll all agree with me on that one. So throw in for Hampton Richmond to get this game back underway. Hampton Richmond 3, Badshot Lea 2. Hampton Richmond taking the lead a few minutes ago through Belnick, who dribbled it round the goalkeeper before slotting into an empty net. Thank you to everybody who has tuned in throughout the evening. It's been fantastic to see all of the support for our academy. They certainly, regardless of the result, going forwards, have given a very good account of themselves. Well, it's a strong punch from Metakodu, but it's going to be a corner. Well, the Belnick's out in full force in the live chat today. And he has been a force to be reckoned with in this game. Another corner now on the near side. And it comes, great delivery, as they so often have been throughout this game. But won back beautifully, even drawing the free kick to alleviate the pressure by Archie McKenna. Oh, it's a great flick on. Belnick may get there first. Oh, he gets the shot away, and it's just the wrong side of the post. It hits the side netting. And the score remains 3-2 to Hampton and Richmond. That would have maybe just about put things to bed. But as it stands, Badshot Lea well and truly still in this game. Forwards, they come. Thompson inside the box. Goes to the byline, cross comes in. Bodies flying all over the place. Still inside the box, here's Greenwood. Jarvie thought about a shot from range, instead lays it off to a teammate. And now once again back out with Thompson on the right-hand side. He's got McGreevy putting pressure on him. Cross comes in, Tommy Rance with a diving header to put it behind. And another corner. 8 minutes left to go here at Beveree Stadium in this FA Youth Cup first qualifying round. Hampton Richmond leading by 3-2, having come behind twice. The referee just spotted something he's not happy with around the goalkeeper. So there will be a slight delay for this corner. Oh, that cross could have gone anywhere with the flick on. It falls, thankfully, to a Hampton and Richmond shirt, and the clearance is a wild one, and the ball goes out of the ground, so that will need replacing. So another throw-in for Badshot. Headed away from danger, but Badshot retained possession. Warner. It was an audacious switch of play, but intercepted, and then eventually Metakodu comes out from his goal line to claim the ball. Maybe just a slight sign of some nerves setting in 6 minutes to go here at Beveree Stadium. Hampton Richmond leading 3-2. It's been fantastic to see everybody watching. Oh, it's a fantastic attendance for an academy game. And there's the equaliser. Badshot do get it. And all that hard work just undone. 5.5 minutes left on the clock. They couldn't hold out. And now what is going to happen? Will either team manage to clinch it? It's back to 3-3 here at Beveree. Well, after the Beavers took the lead, Badshot did just actually manage to get hold of themselves and managed to take back possession again after it looked like they just lost their way slightly. So Hampton Richmond 3, Badshot Lea 3. Both teams have had the lead in this game, neither able to keep hold of it. And now maybe it's Badshot once again in the ascendancy. They've got a free kick over on the far side. Well, you do feel a goal now would be big. It's delivered to the back post. And offside anyway. 3 minutes remaining of regular time. All square at 3 apiece here in the FA Youth Cup first qualifying round. Yeah, free kick given in favour of the Beavers. Tyler Flower certainly having his shirt pulled, you can see it from here. It's an opportunity for Thomas Madigan to get the hosts on the front foot in the dying stages of this game. 2 minutes of regular time to go. They're loading the outside of the area. In it comes. Looks like a good delivery. Headed up by a Badshot head. Clearance at the first attempt, not great. At the second attempt, they do manage to get it away. Madigan forced into a blind clearance. And here come Badshot. Intercepted though by Archie McKenna. So I've just been reliably informed, if this game finishes in a draw, which it is about a minute plus any added time away from doing, there is no extra time, there is no replay. It will be straight to a penalty shootout. How exciting is that? So do not go anywhere in the next few minutes. 30 seconds left of regular time, and we are staring at a penalty shootout to decide who will go through to the second qualifying round of the FA Youth Cup. It's going to be exciting. Ball into the box, it's dropped by the keeper. Oh, and he gets it at the second. Well, he's helped up by the referee, who gives a free kick. Oh, that could have been a dramatic late finish indeed. It's actually going to be a yellow card for the Hampton Richmond player. Yeah, I think he was slightly unlucky there. It was a ball he had to go for. And there we go. Oh no, I thought that was the full-time whistle. It's not. And maybe one more opportunity for Badshot Lea to get it forwards. Nervy times indeed. In comes the delivery, it's headed backwards. Oh, and the goalkeeper taken out there. And the shot was wide anyway, but it was offside. A free kick on the goalkeeper, and he missed the target anyway. Very much not a goal. Well, I'm not sure how much is added. We've had 2 minutes added already. Can't be much more. Still 3-3. If it finishes like that, it will be penalty shootout. But here comes Belnick. He gets past one, he gets past another. Here comes the shot. Oh, the keeper saves it. Follow-up is blocked by the defender. And now Badshot on the counter. Here they come. It's played out wide. Oh, it's a fantastic sliding challenge there to win it back. But the pass slightly too excited forward, intercepted by Greenwood. Maybe one last opportunity. Oh, the referee tells the Badshot player to get up there. Headed by Tommy Rance. Still up in the air. Cleared up to the halfway line. Kept in play, but maybe to Badshot's detriment. Well, and there's a free kick. Well, Belnick's feeling the energy from this Beveree crowd, getting the better of his man once again and earning a throw-in deep in Badshot territory. Cross headed away to the back post. Hampton and Richmond still on the attack. Inside the box, here we go. Oh, the shot. He just about wrapped his foot around it. but couldn't get it on target. And another chance goes begging. How long is left in this game? And once again, it's Badshot now. Coming forwards, the ball into the box. Here's Greenwood to win it. And he's done just that. Absolutely gutting. How late in the day was that? Well, Hampton and Richmond 3, Badshot Lea 4, and the Beavers heading out of the FA Youth Cup. Well, they're sending absolutely everyone forwards, and they're launching the ball upfield too. Here it comes. Headed away. Well, there's been a lot of added time. And I have to admit, I'm not really sure where it's all come from. But still, we play on here. So, I mean, I hasten to say it because God knows how long it's been added, but final chance maybe, last chance saloon, ball into the box. It's got distance on it. It's still in play, but Badshot with the clearance, and there is the full-time whistle. And that is the end of that. Well, a fantastic game for the neutral, heartbreak for Hampton and Richmond. Thank you very much, everybody who has tuned in today. It's been an absolute pleasure to bring you this game. Unfortunately, not the result we wanted. We thought we were staring at a penalty shootout for so long, but deep into added time, it was Badshot who got the late winner. Thank you very much for your support, and we will see you in the next one. It's been a pleasure, and enjoy the rest of your evening.